Nobody really wants to talk about this, but we all know when a man and a woman are behind closed doors doing grown up things, when that man says, mm-hmm, when he does that, you know he's doing his thing. And ladies, you know what I'm talking about because your whole energy just shifts. Like that man has 1000% confidence that what he's doing is the right thing. And you're showing him. You went from okay, like let's see how this goes to all in the blink of an eye. And now the whole energy, the dynamic, all of it is just a tall tale sign. And he knows what he's doing is it. And now you are his, so to speak. Because at the end of the day, it's about what he does, not what he says. What he says with the with the lip bite, when you know you're really up in there, that's the byproduct of what he's actually doing because we all know actions speak louder than words. And when a man can make a woman feel that good and he's reading your body language and how you're reacting, that's giving him confidence. Because we all know at the end of the day, you can talk all the trash that you want to say, oh yeah, when I'm with you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna act like this, I'm gonna act like that. Actions speak louder than words. You can say whatever you want, but you got to be able to back it up. And women will be the first to let you know if talk is cheap. And if you can't back it up, she is going to let you know point blank, period. But there is no better feeling, none, than when you got that woman right where you want her and you both are enjoying one another and you backed up every single word that you said you were going to do. Because now she trusts you. She went from unsure to all in to I don't know to yes for sure. Those are the signals that let you know everything that you're doing is right on the money and she's in and you're in. And it doesn't get much better than that. To take it a step further, there's a huge difference between a woman who's guarded and a woman who's all in. When that woman is guarded, the things that you say, the things that you do, the things that you try to do may not always go over so well because she's guarded. She doesn't know like, okay, can I trust him? Can I be safe around him? Can I be myself around with this man? Then when you are, especially in a private setting behind closed doors, but then when you make that woman feel comfortable, when she knows she can trust you, and then you back up what you say, now she's all in. And when she's all in, you get the total of that woman. You get all of her in every bit, in every way, shape, and form. And when those two come together, sparks. It's magnetic. You can't go wrong with that. Like when you get a woman who's all in that manner of speaking, that's when you get to test any and everything and every little desire that you wanted to do between both of you. Because at the end of the day, it boils down to trust and comfort. Like we both got to be comfortable around and with one another. And again, talk is cheap. I can say whatever it is that I want to say, but I have to be able to back up my words and mean what I say what I mean. And once you can do that and a woman sees that, she's all in. And the sad reality is a lot of men miss that. They miss the whole point and they're more worried about any and everything else but having that woman be all in so you can get that moment. You get what I'm saying? Like most people, they're one-sided. All they're focused on is the right now. And say, oh, okay, well, I got her here. I'm enjoying this. It's all about me, not all about us or pleasing her first, then making sure I'm good. Letting her know that, okay, I'm here. She can trust me. Like, I'm here to please us both and make sure we both have a good time so I can come back for round two, round three, round four. I want her to give me a round of applause, like, damn, like, so she could say, I haven't had it like that. Like, that's crazy. Instead, you're just like, well, I'm here. I'm getting mine. That's all that matters. And you become, short sighted. You don't think about the long game. When you can get someone who can trust you completely and whatever it is that you said you were going to do and you back that up and you make her feel comfortable, now you played the long game. Now she's all in. And now whatever it is that you wanted to do, it's not even going to be a thing. But no, you're just worried about getting in and out. aka another notch on the belt, more or less. And that, that's all well and fine if both of you, that's what you want to do, but most people aren't here for that. And at the end of the day, you got to also remember that people talk. You might be just, in and out, but like, okay, what happens when you see her out again? Or what happens if you run into somebody and, she knows her and you didn't know about that. Now she went and told, like, yeah, he didn't care. He did this, he did that. Now you're up here looking like a chump, as opposed to you taking your time, actually meaning what you say, and try to really deliver something that that woman could, feel special about and be memorable. Make sure she's all in and make sure you back up your words and mean what you say. I promise you, at the end of the day, it'll be worth it for both of y'all.